Welcome back, everybody. I have a marshmallow giveaway for you today. Okay, everybody, let's get started. I've got lots of squishies I want to show you today. This one is the lovely creamy candy donut. I love these donuts. They're nice and poofy, that poofy marshmallow feel. And look at this package, it's so pretty. I love the light pink. It's all like pastels, and it's got the pastel little dots on there and the sprinkles. I just love them. In the back you can really see the little dot. I guess they're sprinkles too. And little Yummy Bear, he's so cute. So let's get this open. Now, the reason I'm calling this my marshmallow giveaway is because I'm picking squishies that I think feel the most like marshmallows. So this, I'm going to peel that off. Donut Eat, very cute. It's got the little ball chain on the back that you can attach later. But here's the lovely little donut squishy. I just love this one. Look at that, nice soft, a soft little squish. I find it even more so on the back here without the icing. Look at that, it's just a soft little squish. A soft little squish. Oh, just lovely. I just love these. Look at that, look how slow that rises. It looks like a little face. I just did like a little squishy, oh my goodness face. A little heart, oh my goodness, squishy face. Anyways, I have 4 larger, like this size, kind of marshmallowy squishies that I'm going to give away. And with each one of these, I have a smaller little marshmallow I'm going to show you. So you will actually receive 2, okay? So let's get this one down, and I'm just going to grab something else. Okay, now the next one I have, I don't really know too much about this one. And it's the Miss Chubby. And I ordered these, I think it was creamy candy. It says, since 1988, product of, well, I'm not even going to try to say that because I know I'm never going to get that right. So I'm just going to say it's product of whatever that says there. They've even added a little sign language, do not eat. So the reason I chose this one, because this one, I don't find this one to be like really awesome with the details. Like if you look really close, you can see that like there's little marks on the paint and stuff like that. It doesn't feel as well made as some of the other ones, but you know what? I chose this one because watch. Poof. It is, honest to goodness, if I put this in your hand and told you to squeeze it and put a marshmallow in your other hand, not one of your other, you have 2. Put a marshmallow in your other hand and asked you to tell me which one was the marshmallow, I don't think you could tell me. This one is one of my favorites for that marshmallow feel. Look how small that we can get this. It is just a little, right into a little marshmallow shape. You can squish it right down. So even though maybe the paint isn't that great compared to some of the other ones, it's still a lovely squishy. But maybe the paint isn't as crisp along the lines. And that's just being very, very picky. If you can see what I'm talking about, it's just along here. So it's, it's really not that bad. But I do notice on some of them, like they've got like little smudges and stuff. It's not a defect, it's just the paint. So they weren't as careful, but I do like it when they have sticky uppy things for me to squish. So this is definitely a marshmallowy giveaway squishy. So let's get this down and get something else. Okay, the next thing I have is this beautiful little Cutie Creative. I think they're the steam buns or the dumplings or something like that. I'm sorry if I'm getting it wrong. I don't mean to upset anybody, but I really love these steam buns. I'm going to call them steam buns. And they've got the little on here. Can you see it? It's Cutie Creative. And it says quality seals since 2011. So I guess they've been doing this for a long time. So that's why they're so good at it. So let's just open this one up as well. Now I'm not sure when I'm going to close this one. So as long as it says open in the title, this one is definitely still open. And I will leave the closing date in the description, okay? So this too, I like it when they have these cute little details. Something just a little extra makes it a little extra special. It's got the Cutie Creative here and the dragons, and I really like this. It's like a little wax paper so it doesn't stick to the bag, so it's really nice. Now again, it's yellow, so of course I'm going to really love this one. But this one, again, little squish. And it's just that marshmallow feel. There's no other way to describe it. It's the marshmallow feel. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Now for this draw, we'll get this over real quick. SLS, you know that one. Subscribe, like, and share. And let's get a conversation going in our comments. Let's start giving some advice. How about, I know that it can be pretty scary to start a new school, or maybe if you move and the kids in your neighborhood, it's hard to, sometimes it's hard to make friends. It's pretty scary when you look around. Look at this little detail. I love that too. That's really nice. So why don't we leave some advice on what you can do if you're new in school, or if you're just trying to look to make some new friends. What's some advice to be able to do that? Okay? Look how fast. Ooh, that one comes up nice. That's a good squeeze. I like the slow risers, but sometimes I like these where they pop back up and you go, oh man, I'm squishing that one again. And you can just squish and it just keeps coming right back up, and you can take out all your anxiety or your frustration, and you can get it all out in one of these that just squish and pops up. So if I'm asking for advice, I'm going to give a little advice too. What I used to do for my girls at the beginning of the school year, sometimes it was scary because you weren't always necessarily in the same class with your friends here. Sometimes there's 2 or 3 grade 3s or grade 5s or grade 8s, and what would happen is all your friends would end up in the other grade 3 or 5 or 8 class, and you would be left making new friends, which can sometimes be scary. So I'm just going to put this one down, and I'm going to grab something else to talk about. Now, I certainly couldn't have a marshmallow giveaway and not talk about the super jumbo strawberry. I love these. It's the Punimaru. I just love these. They're beautiful. The packaging is lovely. It looks like lace. It's actually not lace, it's plastic, but it's just beautiful. And I like the little reflective. I love monkeys. I just think they're adorable. And the little reflective, I'm going to see if I can get it so you can see it. It's so hard to see the reflective. But it's a little monkey. Can you see that? And it says, "For you" under it. So I absolutely love that. So I am going to just take this ball chain off so that we can actually get it out of the package. And we'll take a little look-see at this one. Now, my advice, getting back to that, I know I get off topic a little bit, but I try to get back to what I was thinking. Oh my goodness, this one ripped. You know what? I'm going to keep this one for myself. And you will get a, oh my goodness, you will get one that I haven't destroyed the packaging. Okay, so I just tore the package on that one. I won't use this as a prize. Love the little monkey again. Just awesome. And I like this one here too. It has a little lighter leaf, so it really stands out. So you will get a Punumaro strawberry just like this one, maybe a different color. I have brand new ones. I have actually a big drawer full of them. So this one I will use as an extra in one of my other prize packs, or maybe one of my random giveaways. I still do those. So yeah, so we'll do that. You will get one, just not this one. I'll send you a good one, okay? So again, obviously, well, number one, this looks marshmallowy. I find a little pink marshmallowy. But look at that. That's like a marshmallow squeeze, isn't it? That is. I love that. That's what I'm calling it, the marshmallow squeeze. It's my new term. There you go. I'm not very good with some of the terms that everybody else uses, so I'm just going to make my own up. I've got a marshmallow squeeze here. Anyways, my advice, getting back to that, my girls, what I used to do for them is send them like on the first day of school, or if they were going somewhere that they were a little nervous, what I would do is send them with something they could share, but that they could also use by themselves if they had to. So maybe a ball or a skipping rope or a magazine, something like that. Let's give this one more big squish. Look at that. So that's what I would do, so that they would actually have something that they could be using on their own, but it might cause a little interest. Somebody might come over and go, hey, what are you doing? And that's a good conversation starter. And that's all you need to make a friend, is to just have a little conversation. So that's my advice. And I'm sure everybody at one time or another has felt a little nervous about that type of situation. So what do you think? What advice would you offer someone else who is maybe going through that situation right now? Okay, so I'm just going to give this one more squeeze. This one you can feel a little tiny bit of air coming out when you do it. So I think that's why it's so slow. Look at that. I'm a little shaky. There you go. But I do actually get a lot of people asking me, what's your favorite squishy? And you know what? I can honestly say my favorite squishy is the one that I'm squishing at that moment. I just can't get over how awesome all these squishies are. I love the feel of them. I like the ones with the scents. I really do like the scents, but I really like the more solid ones sometimes. Let's put this down and I'll show you my the little extras that we're going to throw in with these so that each person will get one of these bigger ones and one of my little tiny extras. So here we go. This is what I'm going to include. Now these aren't really tiny extras. These actually are quite expensive for what they are because they're so tiny. But these, honestly, I would say if you win one of these, put a marshmallow in one hand, put this in the other hand with your eyes closed, squish, and tell me that that doesn't feel like a marshmallow. It really does. They're so soft and squishy and doesn't want to come out, but here we go. We're getting it. I squished it just trying to get out of the package. That's how squishy it is. So watch this. It's tiny, but you know what? I like these ones because you can get away with hiding them, right? You can have them on your backpack. You can have them in your desk. If you're feeling a little nervous, you can just, sometimes I used to just wrap the keychain around my finger like this so it looked like a ring, and then I could have something like that on the inside of my hand. Even during a presentation or something like that, I really found that helped a lot. So I do have, I'm not going to take it right off because of the ball chain and that. It's kind of hard to get them back in. So you will receive one of the larger squishies and one of these small ones. And I'm just going to show you quick the other ones. I've got this little purple one here, which is adorable. And I'm just going to show you real quick just the other ones that I have. So everybody, there's 4 winners. You will get one of the big marshmallow squishies, and each one will get one of these Cafe Dien little tiny macaron. I think they're the macarons. Maybe they're, you know what, they might be little cream puffs. I think they're cream puffs. Oh my goodness, am I actually learning? I think I might be learning. If it's not a cream puff, leave it in the comments so that I can actually learn. So here's the green one, and we have the purple one. Okay, and the next one I have, again, Cafe Dien. These are all brand new in package. They've got the little, right on here, the Cafe Dien little sticker. And this is the little chocolate one. I like this one. It's so like different, the chocolate from the cream that really stands out. So I really like that. So now we've got purple, green, and chocolate. Okay, and the final one that I have, it's just a little, it's the exact same little cream puffy one, and it's the yellow one, so it's going to be my favorite because I love yellow. But I won't put the yellow one with the yellow little steam bun there so that you get a little bit of variety. But here's the last one. Okay, so I'm just going to put all these so you can have a clear shot of your prize. Okay, so that is our great marshmallow giveaway. So again, just subscribe, like, and share. Leave a little comment for me about some advice of what you can do to make some new friends at school, or if you're going to someplace new and you're looking to break the ice with someone, how are you going to break the ice, get some conversations going, and make some new friends. Okay, so again, as long as it says open in the title, this one is still open. I will put the closing date in the description, so just check out down there. And everybody, please keep smiling and have a great day.